Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
I'm John Henry Eden, President of the...
It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it. You don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
Well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Bless you.
Illustrious office. Or whether or not...
I'll never forget you. Thank you for your help. I hate to ask, but do you have any more water?
I was elected. Sweet America.
I understand. You have to look out for yourself. Just leave me.
In the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president. Because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Till we meet again. This is President Eden signing off.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out. Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Crater Side Supply. Take a guess where it is. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. What do you want to know? The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off, yet. I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. All right, what's on your mind?
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden.
Carry on.
Straight to your heart. Labor disgraces no man, but occasionally men disgrace labor. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. Power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
And what about the slavers of paradise?
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Murder. They're all around us, I know. will be removed.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested? Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Could be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there. Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right? I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Good luck with that research. Welcome.
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Easy, man.
To Craterside Supply.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye. I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too. Bye, lady.
God, it ain't radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
This is Enclave Radio.
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Did you know there are those amongst us who
Okay.
would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These
Hey,
radical
thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
care about America. All they care about
My.
their own
Just when I'd all but
desires.
given up
Let's
hope.
take a tally
My
of these
dear
adjectives,
girl,
shall we?
I'm
There
very
are,
happy
of
to make
course,
your
the
acquaintance.
raiders,
I
anarchistic
am
ruffians
Mr.
who
Burke.
roam the wastes,
And you,
preying upon any and
well,
all
you are
stealing,
not a resident
murdering.
of this
The
putrescent
so-called
cesspool.
Brotherhood of Steel,
That makes you a rather valuable
by
individual.
their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts
As
are
you
nothing
wish.
more than common
I'm looking to
criminals
employ
with
an
access to
individual
some
with no
antiquated
ties to
technology.
Megaton, no
Criminals
interest in its
who have the
future.
audacity to claim this
Megaton
country's
is
most important
obsolete.
military
The last
installation
vestige of a
and
cobbled, desperate
their own
past.
personal clubhouse.
It needs to
And don't be fooled.
go away.
Those who
And
have
you
left
are
the
going to
Brotherhood
see
of
that it
Steel,
does.
Branded outcasts are just as dangerous, even more so.
It seems I've misjudged you.
And what about the slavers?
Very well. I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit.
And last
Good day.
but not least,
Like,
the hideously mutated supersweet America. Not
got a problem?
long. Oh,
You want some? Yeah.
Enclave will restore peace, order, and
Yeah,
prosperity.
I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty.
Those who oppose
It's hard
us
to
will
forget
be
handsome men like that.
forever. For now, the greatest country in the world to its former glory.
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front.
You're listening to Enclave Radio.
Well, you aren't gonna get very far with no money.
President of America.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Mouth of your president,
Something?
John Henry Eaton. Straight to your heart.
Bob.
A good leader can't get too far ahead.
Hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
President Eaton. Greed, violence, destruction.
Wait,
Indeed,
you're
the
not
very
gonna hit
seat of
me?
the federal government
Yell at
in
me?
Washington, D.C.
Not even berate me a little bit?
To what is now known as the Capitol Wasteland. The Capitol Wasteland.
Well now, That's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
At the highest echelons of power, we put our trust, our faith.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Builds it to last. The American never rests.
Come to the right place.
Until we have.
Yep.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Great nation. So you don't have to. Until we meet again.
My
This is
God,
your
it's
president,
you.
John Henry.
The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the cops to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
One enclave, one America, now.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling jet and cycle to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway. And so now we part.
Something on your mind?
Ha! Look at this! New blood! Tell me, girl, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth her salt is gonna toss her gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? They're the American government, the Eagle, People Kama Weather, the more perfect union. They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man, Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. God bless the Enclave.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
And you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of Washington.
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. If that's the way you want it, it's all the same to me. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Yeah, bye. Don't even think of breaking in. Hello? Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most. Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
Well, my presidency.
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Damn it. Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
To that, I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't
Help?
the right to vote
What's
the
to help?
foundation of a
So I'm a junkie.
democracy?
Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone.
Interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest
I guess you're
assured,
right.
I am your
I have to
president,
tell them about my problem,
because
don't
the
I?
appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I
just don't know what to
your
say.
newly elected
I've been stealing from both of them
Of
for
course,
years to get my
when
fix.
the time comes, when
Where do I even
my term
start?
is up,
Well,
America
I'll
will be
figure
free to
something out.
elect a new president.
Look,
That
I
person
want to
will
thank
have
you for
our
your help.
faith and
I guess it
confidence
took a complete
to carry
stranger
out
to
the
show me what an
elected
ass I've been.
forward into the future.
Take this key.
Democracy,
It's
dear
to my
America.
private stash in the water treatment
Democracy
plant.
now
Just
and
get rid of the
forever.
stuff. Burn it,
And
sell it.
now,
I don't care
dear
what
America,
happens to it.
we must say farewell.
Thanks.
For there is
It'll be
much
hard,
work to
but
be done.
I'll do my best.
Enclave never ends. Until next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity.
Yeah, what
Rest
is it?
assured, I will not make the mistakes of my
Well, it's no
predecessors.
secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running.
American.
I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
As President of the United States, you have my
From the
solid
pressure in the
pledge
plant,
that
my
I
guess
will
is that there are
never
3 of them
rest,
scattered around town.
never rest.
Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
A place to truly call home. But for
I hope
now,
you can
my
help.
America,
If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well,
restoring the
I don't know what would
greatest country
happen.
in the world to its former glory. Well, that takes time.
Well, back to work.
Even for the Enclave. Until we meet again, this is John.